Ladies and gentlemen, Jana Coyle and Taylor Lomberg.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us so early in the morning. My name is Jana Coyle.
And I'm Taylor Lomberg. We've been the co-leaders of RFMA's Females in Facilities group this year.
We are here today to discuss females in facilities, both our group at RFMA and also how all of us here can help females in the restaurant facilities industry.
We want to begin by sharing our experience within the group and how the group supports women. The Females in Facilities group has been around for 10 years now. We started with a group of 37 at our first meeting. Currently, we have now over 200 members. 103 of those were at our Charms and Cheers event on Sunday. Our members range from veterans in the industry to first-year RFMA members across restaurants and vendors. The goal of our group is to empower, share, educate, and promote each other within the facilities industry.
Exactly. One of the great things about our group is that we are all passionate about our industry, professional development, and furthering the knowledge inside and outside of the office. Our group has grown not only because we are so cool, but because of the number of women within our industry is growing. Taylor, did you know, according to a study conducted by the International Facilities Management Association, 25% of the FM workforce is women? And that of all the entry-level positions, 1/3 are held by women.
Jana, those are amazing statistics, and it truly shows how far women have come in this industry, and more importantly, how far we have to go. That is why empowering women in this industry is so vital. We are becoming an integral part of facilities, and that is truly exciting.
Yes, it is. The industry has changed so much during my career, and I'm excited to see where it goes from here. So Taylor, can you tell us a little bit more about RFMA's Females in Facilities and how it helps women grow in their careers?
Jana, I never thought you'd ask. So in RFMA's Females in Facilities group, we cover those topics that help you evolve in multiple aspects of your life. We meet virtually once a quarter and also in person at our national conference. We have our own special section on the RFMA social link where we get to post questions or information that relates well to our fellow members.
Those places where we can collaborate are truly amazing. Hey Taylor, did you see that post on the social link requesting advice on how to soften their feedback to a team member? I thought the answers were so insightful.
You know, I did see that, Jana, and I was impressed with the responses, and I've already used some of those suggestions. What I really appreciate about is that there's a space where these topics can be discussed in an open and honest manner without judgment. It's important that we have room to grow and engage with others to develop not only in our professional careers, but in our lives overall. Just like our forum session, each quarterly meeting focuses on things that matter to us as women within the industry.
It's so funny that you mentioned about supporting females in facilities encompasses both the professional and the personal aspects. One topic this past year that resonated with me was how to try to have a work-life balance. Taylor, did you notice I didn't mention maintain?
I sure did, Jana.
Yeah, it's true. Work-life balance is difficult because we know there will always be a give and take. But with the conversation, I learned a few tips to help me not feel guilty about that. From this discussion, I learned some great time management skills, such as scheduling a little me time at the start and end of the day to help me get myself in the right mindset.
It's so important being in the right mindset. It's pivotal in this industry. Between long hours, relentless emergencies, it can be exhausting, honestly.
And don't forget the travel. I mean, I really enjoyed the discussion about travel safety. As women, we face different challenges when we are out on the road than our male counterparts. Learning about propping the door open when entering your hotel room is something I would have never thought of. I always thought it was best to get in there, lock the door, and I'm safe. I never thought about the fact that I could be locking myself into a bad situation until I checked the room out.
Right? I found the quarterly topic about self-advocating to be very informative. I've struggled with finding the right mix between my softer side and the supervisor. That discussion opened my eyes to having the difficult conversations in a professional manner. It's come in handy multiple times when having those conversations with my suppliers, vendors, and even within my company. These tips have helped me grow in my career and most importantly, as a leader. Jana, did you attend that book session on the 4 agreements?
Of course I did.
You know, I was bummed I was not able to attend the meeting, but I was so thankful that this was recorded and I was able to watch and learn, and I actually think it could have been a 2-part series with how informative it was.
I agree. The book discussions are always a great opportunity to allow me to learn new topics that I might not have been exposed to. But I also like the discussions where we just get to relax and chat amongst ourselves. I like having a place where I can help the new members understand some of the great resources.
I know exactly what you mean. We have members that have completed the CRFP training and that have helped new members begin that journey. It's also a group that you could pose questions that you might not feel comfortable asking to the general membership, like, what does everyone wear to the show floor?
Boots.
What does other women wear for sidewalks when they need to climb ladders?
Boots and pants.
What are the best shoes for construction sites that are professional and comfortable if I'm on my feet all day?
Boots.
I think it's boots.
Yeah.
Some of the best relationships I have built within this industry started with my involvement in this group. But Jana, RFMA is only a small part of the facilities industry. There are countless women who work as vendors, manufacturers, in restaurant operations. How can we support them? How can all of us support women?
Taylor, those are great questions. My first suggestion would be to encourage development. If you're a supervisor, make sure that your team has equal access to professional development, workshop, or opportunities. Set measurable annual growth goals for your team and allow them the support to achieve those goals. If you are a woman who is looking to grow, reach out to your supervisor, your colleagues, and network to find those opportunities that speak to you. My second suggestion would be to encourage continued education. Education is vital to remaining relevant in this fast-paced industry. And my third is to champion women. Ensure they have a seat at the table, whether it be the interview, the ops meeting, or the boardroom.
Exactly. Only 15% of the senior level positions in the FM workforce are currently held by women. So let's change that.
I couldn't have said it better. And of course, you can stop Taylor or I, and we will be glad to answer any questions.
Thank you all for joining us today. We look forward to helping you support all of our females in facilities grow to their full potential in the industry. Thank you.
Thank you. Woo-hoo.